Jessica Morey here with Oklahoma State women's soccer coach Colin Carmichael. On Thursday night, the Cowgirls defeated Baylor 3-0 to secure the Big 12 regular season title for the second time in the last 4 seasons. Coach, how were you able to get it done at home on Thursday night?
It was a lot of hard work. Baylor's a tough team, and they fought us the whole way. But, our kids are so resilient. We jumped on them early, got a quick lead, survived a few flurries from Baylor. Second half, we're able to take control and get the win. So these kids have worked so hard all year, and I'm just really proud of them.
You were able to get it done here at Neil Patterson Stadium on senior night. How special is that to celebrate not only the seniors but also a Big 12 title?
Well, it's amazing on so many different levels, getting to play in this stadium and celebrate with our fans in this wonderful facility. It's just, it's hard to put into words. It was a really special moment for us, and without Mr. Patterson and his family, none of this is possible, and we understand that. And then for the seniors, it's just amazing. I mean, every senior class is special, but to go through what these kids did last year and bounce back to win another championship, that's 2 and 3 years. I mean, that's a special bunch.
And you guys were picked to finish 7th in the Big 12 preseason coaches poll, and you proved everyone wrong, winning the title. How were you able to battle throughout the season?
Well, I think, 2 years ago we were picked 7th as well, and we won it. And then last year we were picked higher, but we had a bunch of injuries, and I think people forgot about that. And we knew that we had a chance to have a really nice season, and as things fell into place, our kids just kept fighting through it. And like I said, they're just so resilient. I think they had a little point to prove from last year and then getting picked 7th. I think they wanted to show everybody they were a little bit better than that.
Do you think next season you guys should be picked 7th? Because then that would be a trend, and then you guys could finish first again.
Well, I sure hope so. Just keep picking a 7th. I'm okay with that.
All right, so you guys have won 7 straight games heading into the Big 12 tournament in Kansas City. How is that momentum going to help you?
Well, I mean, right now we just feel really good about, we don't really care who we're playing. We're going to prepare the same way and play hard. And that's been our focus all year, just playing as hard as we possibly can and as well as we can. So, postseason's a new season. We'll have to regroup and get ready. But, yeah, we're excited. It's another chance to win a trophy and another chance to win a championship. So we're ready to go.
Jessica Morey here with senior Jaci Jones, 2-time Big 12 champion senior Jaci Jones, we should say. You guys were able to get the 3-0 win over Baylor to secure the Big 12 regular season title. Walk me through the game.
Okay, so first of all, I felt like a calmness within our team at the beginning of the game and even throughout the warm-up. It was like a confidence about us. And then stepping onto the field, we got the first goal pretty quick, and the second one followed pretty quick after that. And then I thought they probably had the better of the first half, the last 20 minutes of the first half. And then coming into the locker room, we just talked about it and said, guys, we have 45 minutes to go win a Big 12 title. And I thought we came out and really shut them down completely in the second half and then sealed the deal with a third goal.
For you guys to get that win on senior night here at home, how special is that?
Oh, it's amazing. I feel like most of the time with these teams, it's all about the seniors on senior night and all this stuff. And I'm thankful that they honored us and respected us and things like that. But I mean, it was all about the team tonight, and it showed out there. We had 3 goals. I think 3 different people scored, and that's been what's so special about this team this whole year is that we all come together in moments like this or whenever we're at Penn State on the road. That's just what's so special about this team is the bond that we share.
You guys were picked to finish 7th in the preseason poll, and you guys are the champions. Does that make it even better? You were picked 7th your sophomore year, and you won it then as well.
Yeah, I think they should stop picking us 7th. Maybe something else, but not 7th. That's a bad number for everyone else, it seems like. But, yeah, I think we came out with something to prove this year. I mean, last year we did not have a good season for various different reasons. And so this year we had a little bit of a chip on our shoulders. And, yeah, don't pick us to be 7th ever again, please. Or hopefully this happens again.
And you guys are on a 7-game winning streak as you head into the Big 12 tournament. What do you guys have to do when you get to Kansas City?
I think we really have to focus in on the tournament. I don't think we've ever really played that great going into the tournament, especially my sophomore year whenever we won, we went into the tournament, and I don't think we just played our best. So I think we really have to focus in and do well in the tournament because, like I said, we haven't really ever done our best there. So it'll be a new challenge for us for sure.
Jessica Morey here with senior defender Elise Hawn. Oklahoma State soccer winning the Big 12 title tonight with a 3-0 win over Baylor. Walk me through this game.
Oh my goodness. Just from defense to offense, I feel like we were really cohesive, and I don't know, I couldn't have asked for a better night, being behind, with your hometown. being, like in your town, with your people behind you, because I won the Big 12, what was it, my sophomore year in Texas, at Texas, and we didn't have our home crowd behind us, so I really think that really did play a role in it. And it was, Julia Lenhart's goal, amazing. Cami Haldison's goal, amazing. And I don't even know who scored the first one, honestly. I was so in shock. I was like, we're up against Baylor 1-0. It was just amazing, and I think that we're just so, we're a tight-knit group. And I feel like we wouldn't have been able to accomplish this if we weren't tight-knit, we weren't great at communicating with each other, and we didn't love each other. I love this group of girls, and I couldn't have asked for a better senior night.
Yeah, exactly. Senior night, you get to not only celebrate a Big 12 title, but it's also senior night. What was that like?
Oh my gosh. You never really think about your last game, and this is my last official conference game, and it just means everything to me that I got to have my family being here, I got to have the fans being here, I got to have my favorite people, my team, be by my side and through it all, and we're not done yet. I was just telling my coaches, I want to be greedy, I want to go all the way, I want to win the tournament. I'm not ready to give this up yet, but if it were to end tonight, I couldn't have asked for a better way to end it.
And speaking of the tournament, you guys go in on a 7-game winning streak, obviously the #1 seed. What do you have to do when you get to Kansas City?
Stay humble for sure, because it's so easy to be like, oh, we're the best, we were Big 12 champions. I think that's what happened when our sophomore year, we went into the tournament thinking we didn't have much to play for, right? We're like, oh, we're already champions, we already get that ring, but it's not over yet. We want to be champions again, and we want to go into NCAA seeded, and we just really want to continue that. So I think being humble and keeping that strong mentality that it could be taken away from us in a second.
And you guys were picked to finish 7th.
Thank you.
We're joined by a special guest, the Big 12 championship trophy. How awesome is it to get to hold that and know that that belongs to Oklahoma State?
Again, the feelings unlike any other, and to hold it on senior night's even better. It's very heavy, but I would hold it. I will go to ground for it if I have to. It's amazing, and I just want to thank everyone who came out. It really does mean the world to us.
You guys were picked 7th in the preseason poll. Yeah. Does that make this even sweeter that you were able to prove all the doubters wrong?
I think that's kind of what athletes live for sometimes, is proving the people wrong and showing that you can do it. And it's crazy because we were picked 6th or 7th sophomore year whenever we won Big 12. So I think we definitely made it a point not to mess with us or not to pick us last, because we will be first.
Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Jessica.